Imagine living two completely separate lives, keeping an entire world hidden from everyone around you for 3 decades, all while being one of the most recognizable faces in America. Hey everyone! Welcome back to Fame Express, where we uncover the untold stories behind the biggest names in entertainment history. Today we're diving into the fascinating and complex life of Marilyn Chambers, a woman whose story goes far deeper than the headlines ever revealed. What we discovered about her secret double life will completely change how you see her legacy, so buckle up because this journey is full of surprises you never saw coming. Marilyn Chambers became a cultural phenomenon in the 1970s, but what most people don't realize is that her public persona was just one chapter of a much more layered story. Born Marilyn in Briggs in Connecticut, she started as a model appearing on the iconic Ivory Snow soapbox, representing wholesome American beauty. That innocent image existed simultaneously with her work in adult entertainment, creating a duality that fascinated and shocked the nation. But here's where things get really interesting. Beyond these two public identities, Marilyn was living yet another life that almost nobody knew about. She was a devoted mother who fiercely protected her daughter's privacy, keeping her family life completely separate from her career. For 30 years, she maintained this careful balance, attending parent-teacher meetings and school events like any other mom while simultaneously being one of the most talked-about figures in entertainment. She created boundaries that allowed her daughter to grow up away from the spotlight and judgment that came with her mother's fame. What made this double life even more remarkable was Marilyn's intelligence and business savvy that people rarely acknowledged. While the world saw her as just a controversial figure, she was actually a shrewd entrepreneur who understood branding and marketing before it became common in her industry. She leveraged her fame into legitimate mainstream opportunities, appearing in Las Vegas shows, making television appearances, and even pursuing serious acting roles. She studied acting, worked with respected coaches, and genuinely tried to transition into conventional entertainment, though Hollywood's doors remained mostly closed due to her past. Behind closed doors, Marilyn was also battling personal demons that few people understood. She struggled with the stigma attached to her work, the constant judgment from society, and the challenge of being reduced to one dimension when she knew herself to be so much more. Friends who knew her personally described someone thoughtful, funny, and deeply introspective, someone who questioned her choices and their impact while also defending her right to make them. The secret life Marilyn Chambers maintained wasn't about deception, but about survival and protecting what mattered most to her. She understood that society wasn't ready to see her as a complete person, so she carefully compartmentalized her world to preserve normalcy where she could. Her story reminds us that public figures are complex human beings navigating impossible circumstances, often carrying burdens we'll never fully understand. If this hidden chapter of Marilyn Chambers' life intrigued you, hit that like button and subscribe to Fame Express for more untold stories about the icons who shaped entertainment history. What surprised you most about her story? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.